Alright, welcome to another installment of Santa Barbara Wargaming's Battle Reports. Hopefully by now you have seen some of the other shenanigan videos we have, so we're getting back to business with actually playing the game.
What? Can't be.
Alright, so this is another hardcore prep game. Aaron and I are going to be playing the standard 50-point turns, kill box scenario. As you can see, I've got the fully painted requirement totally taken care of. Not actually proxying anything today. Everything is what you see is what you get. So Vale's battle group is going to be a Scythian, Ravagore, Typhon, Seraph. She's also got the Forsaken and the Shepherd in close support. Over on the right flank we have a full unit of Raptors, Weapon Masters, Poison Arrows, all sorts of fun stuff. And then on the left flank I've got Anissa Rival, and she is the, I guess, almost Totem Hunter-ish equivalent of Legion of Everblight. She has selected one of Aaron's Magisters as the initial prey. I'm planning on preying on a lot more of these guys today.
So this is my 50-point Retribution list. I have Narn, Phoenix, a Magister. This Hydra will be filling in for a Manticore because I didn't have enough points for a Hydra.
I checked out back.
Vyros, full Sentinels plus UA, Discordia, an Arcanist, Stormfall Archers, a Griffin, and another Magister. So we'll get back to you at the bottom of one.
Right, and you got first...
I have first turn.
First turn, alright, so here we go.
Alright, so I just finished the Retribution turn 1. Just go over quickly what I did. I move Vyros up, cast Mobility and Inviolable Resolve. I allocated one focus to Discordia and camped the last one. So the Phoenix advanced, the Manticore advanced and used Covering Fire. My Assassin ran over here. Magister ran, Stormfall Archers ran, Arcanist ran, Sentinels ran, used Pronto on the Griffin, getting him around this well. The Griffin then ran, the Magister ran, and Discordia advanced and popped her imprint, making these guys +2 arm against ranged and immunity to blasts. And so that was it for Retribution turn 1. Let's see what Legion can do to me.
Okay, so turn 1 for me, I cast Leash on the Ravagore. I then had Vale cast some other spells, chill her on the Scythian. She then moved forward, leashed the Ravagore forward a little bit, activated the Seraph next. He slipstreamed the Ravagore forward another 2 inches, and then the Ravagore advanced, took a pot shot at Vyros. Unfortunately, it missed. So I was able to catch one of the Stormfall Archers on fire, blasted another one. That was about it. The Raptors advanced on the right flank. Anissa ran completely and advanced up on the left flank. The Magister is her prey target, so I'm going to try to at least get Aaron sweating about that a little bit. Forsaken moved up, pulled a couple of Fury off at the Typhon, and that was about it. So now let's see what happens with my Ravagore.
So Retribution turn 2 just happened. My Phoenix advanced and shot at the Raptors. Didn't do anything to them. I missed and then deviated and didn't do anything on the blast damage. The Stormfall shot and did some damage to the lead one, but not enough to kill him. My Magister advanced and force bolted his Ravagore closer to me, who was then charged by my Manticore and then my Assassin, and between them they managed to kill it. My Sentinels just advanced with Discordia in their midst. At the start of the turn, Vyros advanced and cast Mobility, kept Inviolable Resolve, and gave some focus to the Manticore. The Arcanist also concentrated power of the Manticore, bringing him up to a high POW. The Sentinels used Pronto on the Griffin, who then charged Anissa Rival, killing her. And the Magister ran over here to this fence.
Guess I could take this away. Pray.
Looks like a milkshake container.
Where?
And that is my turn.
Alright. Alrighty, so I tried to go big and do a big assassination run with, turn 1 I tried to do it with the Ravagore and that didn't work. Turn 2, I was able to get the Scythian into charge range with Vyros, and I just was not rolling well. I could not connect, and when I did connect I was rolling really low on the damage. And so then I tried one last move to try to get the Typhon in there and maybe spray, but I was just a little bit out of range. Instead, nailed the Scythian instead, and I rolled boxcars for damage. Jeez Louise. So, The dice were just against me on this game. I saw my opportunity twice to try to do the quick assassination. 2 fails, 2 turns. I tried to move the Raptors up to maybe take some more pot shots, but the combination of Virus being behind cover with the wall and in melee combat just put him out of reach. So I think this is probably going to be the end of the game this next turn here.
So the game is over. Retribution managed to win the day today, although it wasn't as simple as at first glance it was. Because when my assassin charged Vale, she used Dark Sentinel to have Typhon come over and kill my assassin. So Narn was unable to do anything because he was dead. My Manticore came over and did some damage, although not very much. Although the main purpose of my Manticore was to get flanked for Virus. But before Virus could get there, my Sentinels had to charge, managing to kill the Scythian and do some damage on Typhon, because I knew she'd be transferring it to him later. Actually, Typhon's dead right now.
That's true too. Yeah.
So that opened up a path for Virus to he actually just walked over and started wailing on Vale, and using flank, getting that +2 to hit and the additional die, was able to kill her, even though she had a lot of fury left for transferring, because she ended up transferring to Typhon and killing him, and then taking the damage that was left over.
I also took a lot, or transferred a lot to the Seraph too. Brought the Seraph down to 1 box left.
Yeah, so kind of killed all of her beasts via transferring, hitting on Vale. It was a great game. Andy saw two good assassination runs. Just didn't manage to connect with either of those.
The dice were against me. I mean, I had my 2 shots in 2 turns. Couldn't make it work.
Behind the wall, me being Def 21, Arm 18 with 1 can't focus makes it Virus a pretty tough assassination target, but definitely with some higher dice rolls, it definitely could have gone the other way. So lucky to pull this one out. Great game, and I'm sure Andy will have something for you in a second.
All right. Well, as Aaron said, I had 2 assassination attempts in 2 turns. Virus moved up kind of far on the first turn. I was able to get the Ravagore into position to shoot, and unfortunately could not connect. That would have been nice, because I would have hoped to get continuous fire on Virus, and that would have been something that Aaron would have had to contend with in addition to the entire game going on. And then the second attempt was to get the Scythian under in sight to attack, and Virus is normally Def 15, but behind cover, bumped him up to Def 19. I was still hoping
17.
17.
Because the wall gives +2 in melee.
+2. Oh yeah, +2 melee. So
although we didn't actually play that way.
Yeah, well, that's
poor
true.
dice.
Yeah, even we forgot about that until after the fact. So it was karma on my part. But anyway, yeah. Even still, I was only able
with the shirt. Show off the shirt. Bad karma.
Yeah, it glows in the dark too. So yeah, just even on the times that I did connect, wasn't able to do enough damage. I mean, basically 4 attacks on the Scythian and only did about 8 damage to Virus. To take Trent down a level for a second. So I knew I was pretty much hanging myself out there. I also didn't cat and mouse because I screwed up my activation order. I was excited I saw the opportunity with the Scythian, so I moved Vale up, I did a fail charge, and that ended her activation before I remembered to pop my feet. So that might have been a factor, being able to move people back out and turn around, but honestly, it was gambling it all the way anyway. Even if I had moved with cat and mouse, the Sentinels would have been in charge range. The Manticore would have been in charge range, so it really probably wouldn't have made much of a difference. That was it. So unfortunately, had my opportunities, just couldn't come up with the dice rolls this time.